beautiful people, it's Tuesday, another beautiful day right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
You know what they say about Tuesdays?
I have no idea what they say about Tuesdays. What do
The
they
most
say about
productive day of the week.
Okay.
You know, so Mondays are a bit slow.
Yeah.
Trying to, get over the weekend and stuff. But
Yeah.
Tuesdays is when things pick up.
True.
Yeah, so that's
point.
what we're looking forward to. It's going to be a great day. Lots of stuff that we have for you. And once that hour strikes 7, you know that we are here with you all the way till 9 in the morning. My name is Yomi Obe.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinso. Now remember, we're streaming live on our website, tvcontinental.tv. Very important for you to remember that. And on Facebook at TVC Connect. For comments, ensure you use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all over, we're right there. Now, apparently, this information we give out every morning helped out a particular lady. So apparently, you know how the electricity just decides to go off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she switched straight to her mobile, and I was like, wow, that's legit a really good reason to make sure you keep our website handy. That's tvcontinental.tv. So in case, the lights go off, you
and
can
of
still
course,
connect.
on Facebook as well, at TVC Connect. Just check us out.
Yeah.
And send us a comment as well.
Yes,
Use the
indeed.
hashtag. Don't forget. Now, breakfast is essential, and it's with pleasure that we welcome back Chef Oluchi.
Yes, so
Kitchen. And you know how she is. She's awesome.
she's a baker.
She's amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, so today we have cakes like Valentine red. I can't wait to show you everything she has planned for today. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Looking forward to it. Have we seen her this year?
No, Happy New Year, dear.
Okay, so she's
Happy
owing
New
us. She's
Year.
owing us a lot of things.
She is a whole lot of stuff. I guess that's why she brought cakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what better way to make peace than with cakes after all?
Well done.
Oluchi Mo is from I Bake Cake Signatures, and she has been baking those cakes with her signature.
Yes, and with so much passion.
Yes,
Believe me, every time we have a slice of this, everybody goes,
All right, can we go straight to this morning challenge? Because you guys,
Yeah, we're getting sweet teeth. Or sweet tooth. Is that, what's the English?
Titi, I don't know what you're on about.
All right, so
It's Tuesday.
so Tuesdays are the day we dedicate to helping parents. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
the
a journey.
parenting journey is tough.
It is. Adetone Lanre Adeni is going to be back. She's going to be helping us parents understand our child's personality and help to relate with them accordingly.
Yeah, and of course, Olawumi Fayemi will be joining us for a gele DIY for the ladies, and she will be talking about the rose gele and how to tie it.
Yeah. Looks so sweet, doesn't it? And then we move on to a live musical performance from Progress Wando and her band.
You are the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. Lion on the tribe of Judah, immortal Redeemer. There is no like you, we give you all the praise, God. Prophet of prophets and leaders of leaders.
That's Pastor Progress there,
Yeah.
and from that, we'll be having a chat with Nigerian actor, rapper, and storyteller, Efa Iwara.
It's over. Femi, accept it.
She said it's over. It's not over. I say it's over. You think this is over?
And lastly, we have Nigerian comedian and actor Hush Baby in the studio for a chat as well.
So I don't know, I don't go walk anywhere again. Which kind of life is that? From Imori to Ikorodu. What is happening? He said no. Papa went for the English deal.
Hush Baby is going to be around. Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing how comedy moved really from the stage to social media, though. There was a time where you couldn't really just get comedy anywhere. You had to go for the shows.
Exactly.
Or buy CDs.
Or buy the CDs you see in traffic.
Yeah.
Incidentally, but Skip Mao just said something recently. He said, real comedians do stand up. They don't just hide under the auspices of social media. That was quite controversial. I mean, but hey, he's a pioneer.
It actually goes
there,
to show.
so
when you bring some of them on a stage in front of you, they're not as funny as they seem.
Look, let me tell you, like, there's always, everything's always evolving. Right? There are people who will never go see a comedy show.
Yeah.
But just because they're following someone on Instagram, whether it's Maraji or any of these guys that we know, they get to laugh on their own. In their own home. So it's a new genre.
It was just
the fact that there's lots of people who are introverts, they don't talk much, they don't go out much, but they're funny. So they might not be able to stand in front of a crowd to make people laugh.
Exactly.
But in their own rooms, they can create videos that will make people laugh.
I think
it's just a new space.
I totally agree with you. I mean, that was what I had in mind as well. Like, some people might not be able to do stand-up comedy, but they are excellent when they're in their own space, in their own room. And let's be real, how many people these days actually have the time to go out to have fun?
True.
The best way to do so sometimes is just pick up your phone and go through stuff there.
It's crazy. I mean, you're stuck in traffic for 3 hours.
And that's why they're making so much money.
And you're sweating.
And
you're just laughing to yourself with your earphones.
No hard comedy to eat. The combination, imagine watching Brashagi on that heat.
You don't be laughing.
No, but you laugh. Look, at the end of the day, it will get you through that traffic, I promise.
Probably.
True.
Bashagi.
Yeah.
Hit me. Hit me.
Good morning, everyone. You're welcome to the fitness segment. Today, we're going to be taking you on some exercises, and I hope you are ready to start. We're going to be doing core conditioning, and we're going to be adding a little bit of cardio. Let's start with a warm-up. So we're starting with the basic jumping jacks. Jumping jacks is done this way. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, breathe, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Beginners, you can do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Okay. Then we're going to go for power knees. Power knees, we go like that. 1, 2, like that. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep your core tight. 7, 8, 9. All right. So we're going to go to the ground for the plank exercise. The plank exercise is one of the best exercises for your core, to condition your core and to build your ab muscles. So we're starting with a plank hold. Basic. You come down to your hands, you hold. Please be mindful that you are not slouching like that or be like this. Hold. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're adding a shoulder tap now. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going for a plank twist. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe. 9, 10. All right. We're coming up for our cardio recovery. So we're going to jump rope like that. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Have fun with it. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to the ground again. We're going for plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're coming up. 1, we're going to do jump, you twist. Jump, twist. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Jump, twist. 1, twist. 2, oblique twist. 4, 5. Hands to the outside of your toe. All right, everyone. It's been fun working out with you. Thank you for working out with us, and we're getting hungry. Let's see what the kitchen has for us. Thank you.
When I see ladies doing that plank thing, I'm like, ha, hey, why am I slacking like this? Anyway, you're welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. You know, the only reason Chef Oluchi is here this morning is to set that Valentine mood for us. And maybe even give us some gift ideas this season. I know I didn't tell you that one, though.
Okay.
Well, it's good to have you here again,
Thank you so
Chef.
much.
What kind
Thank
of
you for
cake
having
do we have today?
So we have 3 flavored cake. We have the red velvet, the moist chocolate cake, and the vanilla cake.
And she
we'll be
puts me
working on
right
them.
in front of the chocolate cake. Are you sure you're still going to make use of this today?
Yes, I am.
No, I don't think so. Let's just change positions. So it's this, because the chocolate cake is definitely not going into the cake today. Chocolate cake. I'm always like a child when I see chocolate cake. Okay, let's go over the ingredients.
Okay, so we're going to be, I'm going to be showing you how to prepare the strawberry Oreo buttercream. Yes, for the covering. That's what we'll be using for the covering of the cake, and also the filling as well.
Okay.
So we have our strawberry here. I'll just show you, strawberry buttercream, sorry. I'll just show you how to get it done quickly.
Okay.
We have
What's
our
in there?
butter already. We have a margarine, that's 250 grams. And then we have our icing sugar that's been sieved already, okay? Ensure you always sieve it to get rid of the lumps, and so you have it smooth and ready to use.
So how much icing sugar?
This is 500 grams. This is 250 for the filling.
Okay.
So I'll just go ahead and get it started.
Okay. And then we have more chocolates. What's that for?
Okay, that's the chocolate filling as well.
Oh,
I'm going to be using it for the cake too.
That's my lucky day.
Right here.
All right, so what other ingredients are we making use of? I see.
We are also making use of the flavor. This is the strawberry flavor and the food color to give it that pinkish tint for.
What is this?
That's
Loads
the
of
sprinkles.
hearts.
Yeah, sprinkles,
Okay.
sugar sprinkles.
Sugar sprinkles.
And then we have our toppings here as well.
More chocolate. Oh my God. So I'm going to be doing a lot of smiling today. And you already know why I'm smiling. I'm happy. Chocolate and Valentine.
So I'll just go right ahead and add my icing sugar in bits and give it some time to mix.
Okay, just gradually like that.
Gradually, and it has to be on low speed so you don't have your icing sugar all over the place.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there anything else you'll be adding?
I'll be adding the flavor.
That's all?
Yes, and then the food coloring.
What is covered here?
That's the crushed Oreos.
The crushed Oreos?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to be showing you how to use that to get your strawberry Oreos buttercream.
Okay. So while that goes on...
Yes.
So we're done with putting it in.
We're done with putting it in. Just give it some time to mix and...
And then we start our filling.
Yes, we will.
As I stated earlier, we're just making use of these 2 cakes because I've got chocolate
So what
here.
happens to this?
Oh, I've already started eating it mentally. I just need to start physically. Okay, so let's start.
All right, so I'm just going to turn this down. And while that is mixing, I would show you how to crush the Oreos.
Okay.
Yeah. So we already have them in here.
All right.
I'll get them out. And we'll split them. Just open it up. Yeah.
Half and half.
Half and half.
Okay.
And you don't want the cream in between. So just get that out. And
Okay, so the ones that have the cream, we'll take them out.
Yeah, we'll take them out. We'll take the cream out. Just so you have the dark part alone. You just have it clean and nice to use.
Flavor
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It doesn't, but it's good you just take it out so you have that. You
Dark
don't have,
blue.
yeah, that
You don't
dark
have
blue. You don't have the
whites.
white
Okay.
specks in between.
Okay, let everybody see what it looks like without the white specks.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it right there.
There you go. See? Oh my God,
dark
so
brown
rich.
Nice.
Chocolate. So I'm totally not myself today because of chocolate. There's so much chocolate in the studio.
Okay.
I'm a happy bunny today. Okay, not a bunny, but I'm a happy berry today, I must say.
So I'll just turn that up a bit.
Okay.
I've gotten the cream out. I'll put it back into my bag.
Okay. And then you start to crush?
Yes, seal this up and then crush.
Okay, so while we're crushing and doing all our mixing, I need you to stay with us on Wake Up Nigeria. We need to take this break. Stay with us.
Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Now, guess what? I went window shopping for Valentine's and I had a field day. Now, I have to show you everything I got to see, and hopefully this will guide all you men who are always complaining that you don't know what to buy for Val season. Don't be giving me all those excuses. Please, watch this video. So I told you that I needed some help. I need to replenish my closet, and February is the best time to do that for me. You know why? Because, hey, all the Christmas sales have gone and new things have come into the market, right? I need help in a store like this, Diva House of Accessories. And I have Betty here to help me out.
Hello.
Okay, so this looks great on me, I have to say. Thank you. But am I going to enjoy the price?
Definitely, it's affordable. We don't, Diva House caters for everyone, the middle class, the lower class. We can get item of as low as 500 naira. Wow. Yeah, and for this sheet goes for just 15,000 naira.
Okay.
And I can assure you, use it for a very, very long time.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you know what? I think I am set for my event coming up this weekend. I'm set. But I'm also seeing some other great things in your store. I can see bags as well.
It's House of Accessories, so definitely we have to have everything a lady we need, from my earrings, the bracelets, the bags, the shoes.
Okay, so I have a feeling there's a very well-rounded stock of items to buy as gifts for people here. So I have to say a big thank you to you, Betty. You've really helped me out.
You're welcome, Madam Titi. I'm glad to have you.
Oh my gosh. I think you're going to become my new best friend. All right, so I have a feeling it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought to get that perfect gift. Why? Because I'm going to spend so much time going around this store. But it's been fun. Hopefully, I'll be able to replenish my wardrobe before I leave here. Okay, so the excitement is getting to me now. I've been really looking forward to coming into this store. I'm in Pandora now. I did say I was looking for some accessories for my wardrobe, and I think I found another store that can do wonders for what I want to achieve. So I asked for help when I came into the store, and this lovely lady, Omotola, came to help me. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, so Pandora. What can I find in a Pandora store like this that will be great for an event I'm about to attend?
Okay, any Pandora store you walk into, you get a bracelet. We have bracelets, we have necklaces. You can actually do a set of necklaces, then rings. We have amazing, beautiful rings for engagement, party, just fashion, anything that comes with fashion. You can get anything in Pandora.
Wow. Hey, you want to find out what else I was able to see at the Palms? I need you to stay really close to us. We have so much in store. So when it comes to window shopping, women know what we know what we do. We know where we go. And on social media, we'll be updating you as well. Meanwhile, you need to take note that our Valentine's package is still on. For all of you who have been looking for that opportunity for a great Valentine's getaway, hey, we have something special for you right there on social media with the hashtag WakeUpNigeria. Make sure you put up a post there saying, or rather telling us your love story. So tell us what your love story was like, how it happened, the highs, the lows, when you guys went on downfalls. Yeah, we want to hear it, and we're going to be reading them out on set very, very soon. Yomi, it's all yours. It's time for parenting.
Thanks so much, Titi. Looks like you had fun over at the Palms there. All right, so just like adults, kids actually have their own unique individual personality. And these personalities determine how they react and respond to situations and, of course, various environments. Now, Adetone Lanre Adeni is here to talk to us about understanding a child's personality and relating with that child through that understanding. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Adetone.
All the time.
So you call it KYC, Know Your Child.
It's a KYC policy.
Exactly. I love it because sometimes parents respond to their children based on their own personal experiences instead of understanding the child. And that's what some of the things that you're going to talk to us about this morning.
Yeah, for me, I think I've seen that. I've been in this line for about 12 years, and I've had to come in contact with different mothers, and then they find parenting very difficult or motherhood very difficult. Sometimes they get frustrated because they basically cannot identify who their child is. They lay their own perception on their children, like the grandma was this, my mom is this. So they fail to understand that every child is different and individual, particularly when it comes to twins. You see that, oh, they want to treat Taiwan Kehinde the same way. Yeah. And then when you identify your child, the issue is, who is this child? Is this child an introvert? Is this child an extrovert? Is this child playful? Is this child, my child have moods? If you cannot identify that, then you're not co-parenting with your child, because it's a relationship. Both of you have to collaborate. If you cannot collaborate, you people will always have issues, because the time when you want your child to sit, your child is not sitting. Maybe your child wants something else. You start getting frustrated, beating the child. So for me, I believe every child has his own, his or her own personality, and which you should respect and relate with.
There's something that you said, talking about personality, that you mentioned several things that to look out for in a child. How the child reacts to nutrition, how the child reacts to learning, how the child reacts to various things like that.
Yeah.
Most people don't know that.
Most people don't know that. I've seen people tell me, oh, okay, Auntie Tom, my baby is not eating. Basically everybody calls me Mama T. Mama T, my child is not eating. What kind of attitude does your child have towards food? Do you have a child who takes his or her time to eat, or do you have a child who just wants to gulp everything and then run away? You need to understand that kind of child. So if you cannot relate that, even basically in nutrition, you can't even identify that academically. There are some children who learn so fast. There are some children who will take their time to learn. You know, all of these things are very, very important. So when it comes to nutrition, you need to identify your child's person. When it comes to education, you need to identify your child's person. Even when it comes to sleeping pattern, you have to understand your child's person. There are some children who are quick to sleep. There are some children you need to talk to them, persuade them, read bedtime stories and all of that before you identify. So basically, in all lines, you should be able to identify.
It looks like this is what causes frustration with many parents.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, a parent will make a comparison. Can't you see Junior has finished his food? Finish yours. Why
Finish yours on time.
So not knowing that, you know, both children.
And you know, when they want to identify that Junior has finished, you this stubborn boy, Junior you have not eaten. Yeah. And then instead of it to say, oh, you need to hasten up, Junior is on the move, go. Exactly. You begin to tag them with negative names. So it sets them back, because when you are trying to compare and all of that, I have a mom who has twins. She called me from Dublin. She was like, Auntie Tom, Taye is not doing well. I said, they're different. If you understand the Taye very well, Taye has his own areas. If you understand the Kende very well, Kende has his own areas. And she was like, that's true. I said, so that is it. Deal with them personally. Don't bring them together.
Right.
Because sometimes it sets them behind. And people don't understand that these things go back to play on their psychology. So it's very important for we mothers to have a relationship. It's a collabo. You need to partner. In as much as they are small, they have a very controlling spirit. So if they feel that you're not understanding them, then they turn out to be so rigid. Yes, they begin to react and they turn out so rigid. So it's very important for we parents to understand who our child's personality is. We should be able to identify. Is one core principle when it comes to parenting.
All right. I like the way this conversation is going, because now people are watching and they're saying, oh, okay, so that's why my child is like this. So my child, there's nothing wrong with my child. It's just he's a bit different from my firstborn, or the secondborn is different from the thirdborn.
The third one.
So what are the things to then identify, look out for, especially when the child is still very young? Maybe at about 2 years old, the personality is not yet formed. What do you look out for?
One thing I'm always very particular about is how your child reacts to everything. My elder sister has a child who has autism, and it was pretty difficult for us to identify that. And the first thing we started looking out for later on was her temper. When she gets angry, she can, as early as a year plus, she would throw a fan off. She would just push it away, anything. So we discovered that this child has temper. You know, so it was quick for us to take a step backward to say, okay, what exactly is wrong with this child? So and we realized that she wouldn't communicate with you. She will get angry and all of a sudden she pulls out. But when she hears music, she will come out from her hole where she's hidden. So first thing you need to understand with your child is the temper. Temper is very, very important. You see some children, you say, go and bring, say, no, they just throw it away. Once you're able to identify that, it's easy for you to now know how to relate with such a child. Maybe you need to calm down. Maybe you need to be a little bit more firm. And then this takes us back to a particular topic we discussed some few weeks ago when we're talking about pampering children and scolding children.
Right.
If you are able to identify love, discipline, and relationship between your child, it's very easy for you to know your child's person. So if your child is somebody who is moody, it is easy for you to know, and then you begin to engage your child in things that would activates him or her up. Indulge that child. If it is a child who is always active, then you need to watch and look at how to slow that child's pace down. And this is also very important for children who have kids with disorders. Identifying autism, ADHD, cerebral palsy, and all of these things. It is when you understand your child's person that it will be very easy for you to identify all of these things.
Again, one of the things that I always find fascinating is the fact that parents will always respond with their own experiences. So usually if a child, for instance, has ADHD, which is attention deficit disorder, the first thing you do is to beat the child. Concentrate.
A lot of children would have stopped beating.
Exactly. So how does a parent move away, as we're rounding off now, how does a parent move away from their own personal experiences and begin to focus on my child as a different personality from myself?
You basically cannot do that if you cannot identify your child's person in the first instance. So before you can step back, that means you should have identified what the problem is. So when you identify what that problem is, you need to go back to your drawing board. I tell mothers, go outside the box. Think outside the box of the way you do things. If you're able to do that, children are also very smart. They would also take a step back and then watch mommy the way mommy is doing things now and then they will come back, and then both of you can now come back to the table and relate. So if you have to feed gradually, you do that. If you have to distract the child, maybe the child is watching and you feed, and then before you know it, the child would have got the whole thing. And then you take off what that child is always addicted to, and the child will respond. Then by the time you know, you finish and you give me a high five.
Yeah, that's
my boy.
Yeah.
Then your child too will be happy and say, "Yo, mommy," you know. So motherhood now or parenting becomes so easy and
enjoyable as well, because it's stressful for a lot of people.
Like you want to have kids more and more.
Yeah.
And then this also boils down to fathers. A lot of fathers, because they basically don't spend time at home, they basically don't understand their children. And it's very important for we fathers to take time out to understand who our child is. You know, some fathers will be like, I want my child to be firm. I'm sending him to military school. Oh, I didn't go. Hey,
I have to stop you there. This is amazing, this conversation that we've had. The fact that I'm sure there's a lot of people watching now who are saying that, you know what, I'm going to make a decision, make some changes, observe my children, and also ensure that I get the best out of them.
It's very, very important so that we can turn out to be beautiful
Thank
parents.
you so much for joining us this morning. It's amazing.
My
it's
pleasure
amazing.
all the time.
We have to go on a break now. There's more after this on Wake Up Nigeria.
You're welcome again. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. This time we have Olawumi Fayemi. Now, she is the creative director of Miss Anne's Special Beauty, which specializes in fashion designing, natural hair care services, makeup and gele artistry, and other services. Now, she's here this morning to show us how to tie the rose gele. Yeah, so you can see the rose gele on your screen right now. So exactly what she's going to duplicate in the studio right now. Oh yeah, let's take it away.
Okay, good morning. First thing first, when you want to tie your rose gele, you need to first of all fold your gele.
Okay.
This way, it does not have any rules and regulation or like other geles. Okay. So you fold it, say by 2 inches, then you go round, get the middle of your gele.
Okay.
Go round this way on your model, get the center of her head, then map this.
Oh, you have to take that up?
Yes.
Okay.
You need
to. Like this.
Then you take the one on the left, you take it in, and the one on the right,
you take it
wrap
out.
it round. It's so easy, very, very easy. So you wrap it round.
Everyone says it's easy when it's their personal skill.
It is very, very easy. Then you start folding.
Let me know if you need my help at any point.
No problem. You keep folding. Then once you get here, you fold, 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 fold. This way,
okay.
You fold it. Then you take it round again.
Oh, okay.
You need pins though.
Okay. Shall I help you with this?
Yes, please. So you
oh
have to hide it. Look for a way to hide it very well. This way, under, then we secure.
Okay.
We secure tightly. You're done with the first one. Then you pick the second one. You do the same.
And she said it's easy. Okay?
Very, very easy. So you do the second one. You do the same. You wrap it round, go round, ahead, this way, and then you're almost done. You hide again. Take it round and round. This way. Then you secure again.
There you go. So.
You're done. So all you need to do
this is the rose gele.
Is to style. Whichever way you want, you can style. If you want it big, you leave it this way. If you don't want it big, you can take it in a bit. Then you secure.
There you go.
So,
our gele is ready.
Sure. We are done.
Hey, Gege. So even if you don't get a rose for Valentine, you can make a rose gele for yourself. Oh, this is nice. Really, really nice.
That's
it's a replica of this one.
Yes, it is. This, I made this with a quarter of the Sego gele.
Okay.
Using this. This is Ashoke, this is Sego. Okay. And you can also go, if you want to do fan and then the regular rose, you can have something like this. Okay. This I made with, we call it fancy gele 2 gele actually, different colors. Then we created the rose, and that is just the regular one we all know.
So this is a rose as well, but
it has a rose just by the side.
Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so this was done with 2 different colors of gele. And then, of course, the other one with
regular
ashoke
round ashoke that we all know.
Nice. Well, I'm really, really, really excited about this rose gele. What kind of dresses can one wear with stuff like this?
Well, this is so cute because you can wear it on a dress, you can wear it on your jean and shirt, you can wear it on your natives, whichever way you want to, whatever you want to wear with it, you can wear.
So if, for example, I don't want to wear, like, you know, there's supposed to be like a Valentine theme party, and I don't want to wear red or whatever, I can just do something like this.
Of course, you can rock your gele. Rock it anywhere, to the party, to the beach, wherever you want to go.
Not bad. Took less than 5 minutes too.
Yes.
Yes.
2 minutes actually.
2 minutes. Yes, because an expert is working. That's why it took 2 minutes. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, it's time to raise our voices to the heavens. And of course, that will be with Pastor Progress and a band. I'm sure you saw more designs of the rose gele on your screen right now. Really exciting stuff. Well, Mike has them ready for us in the garden.
Hey, okay now. It's time to groove this morning. I am extremely very excited about what is about to go down here in the garden. I've got Pastor Progress with me. Hello, good morning. Thank you. Okay, so I see a wonderful band set up. I see your shirts. I see your singers behind. What are we expecting this morning?
We are expecting the outflow of the supernatural presence of God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, so let's take it away and let's feel that presence now. Okay. Take it away.
Chidi mahe, chukote mahe, chidi mahe, chidi mahe, chidi mahe, hallelujah, chidi mahe, chukote mahe, chidi mahe, chidi mahe. Ashamed to call your name, reminiscing about a little time. Only you deserve my praise. Oh, I like my name. Oh, only you deserve the praise. Oh, happy to see you. Only you deserve the praise. Oh, Chidima, 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 hey. Thank you, Jesus. There is none like you, my God. At your name, every knee shall bow. Every tongue confess that Jesus is Lord. We are not ashamed to proclaim, because it's the power of God unto salvation. Rababashara, Lekema Sopra Sotalika. Hey! 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 Chidima! 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 Hey! Chidima! Hey! Chidima! Hey! Chidima!
Okay, all right. That was quite. Let's just talk about the song Chidima. What does Chidima mean?
Chidima actually means God is good.
God is good. Ah, no wonder. I know why some fine Igbo girls have that name. Okay, wonderful. So, what was the inspiration behind the song Chidima?
Actually, you know, this question has been asked over and over again. What I said to them is something that is so weird because it wasn't something that was thought of. We actually wanted to do a song titled I Know My Place. So when we got to the studio, some of the crew were held up in traffic, and so I had to start to do something. And so we recorded the song, and the weird thing about it was that after doing the song recording, I had to start learning the lyrics because it's not something that I wrote.
Okay.
Yes, it just came out.
Okay.
Just like that.
God is good. So, with this song, what do you expect it to achieve in the ears of the listeners or in the ears of people who come to worship with you with this song?
Actually, the Bible says that no good thing will he withhold from those who walk uprightly. So as many that comes before his presence, he said, the words that I speak unto you are spirit and life. And I am of the opinion that when we want to sing, we should do the word. So as many that hears it, because it's not just something that is birthed from flesh, it's birthed from the supernatural, it's birthed from the spirit. So as many ears that hear it must be blessed. It is a must because it wasn't just a human thing. It is a supernatural and divinely ordained by God.
Thank you very much. And here's wishing yourself and the band all the best moving forward.
Very much.
Thank you very much. Still Wake Up Nigeria, not going away. We have a whole lot of stuff in the second half of the show coming right up.
So we know the second half of the show is usually for latecomers. But it's all right. It's all right. Thank you for joining us at 8 o'clock. It's still Wake Up Nigeria.
And you just call people latecomers. Really, Yomi? For those of you who are blessed enough to still, you know, be in bed, you know.
Just a politician.
Yeah, just, you know, just lounging enough. Maybe you're on leave.
Yeah, indeed. Now, the week is still young, but, you know, there's a lot happening already.
Of course.
And don't worry, we've got you covered. And we're here with you this morning again.
The kitchen has been lit today. There's been all sorts of cake going on. Look at that. Look how pink and beautiful it looks.
Chef Oluchi is doing something really special there. She's amazing.
She's such a craftswoman.
And she just keeps going. You know, like she goes like non-stop. She's like a hard worker.
Really good. And she teaches that stuff too. You should check out her Instagram page. I bake cakes.
A craftswoman. Is that what it's called?
Craftswoman.
Or craftswoman.
Craftsperson.
Craftswoman. Yeah.
Sugarcraft is sweet. Let's just leave it at that. We have a mission today, people. We have a mission every single morning from 7 a.m. And our mission is always all shades of awesome.
Yeah, and of course, you know how we like to do it on the show. So food is already getting set, and Valentine's is around the corner.
Yes,
so I know that a lot of people have plans as well. Anyways, my name is Yomi Ope.
And I'm Titilayo Oyin. So I'm wondering what Yomi's plans are for all the ladies on Wake Up Nigeria for this Valentine's. No pressure, you know, Yomi, no pressure. But we're streaming live on TV Continental.
I had no comment to that. I was gonna say something, but you know.
Wow.
It's
okay.
fine. It's fine.
We're also on Facebook Live now at TVC Connect. For comments, ensure you use our hashtag #WakeUpNigeria for Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Now, that hashtag is gonna win you something good.
Exactly. So you need to check out the social media platforms for all the details about what you need to do for the giveaways from Lagos Continental. Anyway, so we have Nigerian rapper and actor and storyteller Effa Iwara joining us very shortly to talk to us about a few things on the show.
Nothing can come between you and I. Not even your husband.
It's over. Femi, accept it.
She said it's over.
It's not over. Let's say it's over. You think this is over?
So our giveaways, when does it end? Entries, I think entries end today, tomorrow?
It ends tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Wednesday. I think Valentine's Day is Thursday, right? Am I right?
Yeah. So we're announcing...
Yes. Entries ought to end today if we're going to announce the winners tomorrow.
Yes.
So they ought to end today, so we can announce the winners tomorrow morning.
I did speak.
Well, you know, whenever it ends, it ends.
Exactly.
But you should send. Yeah, no, that's true. So keep on sending.
Oh my goodness.
But,
so how do we pick the winner?
Okay, so we're going to read out some of the stories.
The story
and we're
that
going to figure out which one is the most romantic.
Is it not Sarah?
No, we need to
So
see
what, we're going to have
one.
in-house voting?
But that's what I'm saying now. I said the one that's doing not Sarah. The one that has...
We will all agree eventually.
Just do a random
and
pick.
then Mike will show us.
What Serena means.
Mike will show us on
It means
social
different things to
media
different people.
what people's
semantics.
responses are. So once we get responses on social media about each of the stories, by the end of the day, we'll know who the winner is.
So the story should be about your best love experience or...
I beg you, your love story, Lakwe.
I have love story now.
Let's hear Mike's love story.
I have love story.
Yeah, tell us.
So, whenever I see Asun, the love that comes out between me and Asun is just so, like, it's like I'm in the ninth heavens. So, me and Asun, we have that love.
Asun.
Yeah.
So if you want to, get a Valentine's gift from Mike, just make him
a
some
bowl
Asun.
of Asun.
Oh, yeah.
Correct one, there's some
gonna
Asun. See, there's different levels of Asun.
See, this is exciting.
The different level of Asun. There's some Asun, not the one that has the one that is where, you know, you understand now?
What?
Some Asun used to have water. I don't know why you make it. See, I'm lost for words now because of the thing that's in my mind now.
Before we go into this meaty moment here, please remember that the gift, or rather the prize, is for a winning couple an amazing night stay experience at Lagos Continental Hotel.
Yeah, and what are the hashtags to use?
Hot coconut oil massage.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And dinner.
Wow.
For two.
That's the one I'm interested in.
So are those two different things, or...?
They're all in the same package.
Ooh. For one couple.
For one couple. So
and you've not finished sending.
some baby making activities. Things. Yes.
I'll
No, I want to.
didn't hear.
No, it's
So,
for.
but
Let's go.
the couple had to sign an undertaking that they will vote on Saturday.
Wow. Yomi.
Yomi has brought a first he said marriage
Yomi.
certificate.
Yomi. Just take.
We've gone really far, as you can see. You should take us through the process, Chef Oluchi.
Okay.
What have we done so far?
Okay, we have iced and decorated the cake and the strawberries, Oreo strawberries buttercream. So if you look at it, you can see the patches of the Oreos. I'm peeking through it. We're done with it, and now I just want to do the final decoration on it. I'm doing what you call the rosettes, and then I'm going to put the toppings on it, and then we're done. I have some Oreos at the sides as well, but I'm still going to go around with that, still going to go around the cake with that. But I'm just going to focus on this and have the toppings on it.
Okay.
Yes.
So first, we took the first layer, then we put in the
filling, the strawberry filling.
Okay.
And then we'll put in another layer of cake on top, and then we did the chocolate filling with some things inside. When we cut it open, you're going to see what we have inside. Okay?
All right. So back to business, decorating the cake.
Yes.
I believe there are so many kind of designs we can explore. Are you going to be doing something to the lower
Yes,
edge?
I would pipe, and then I would add Oreos, and then I'll pipe.
Okay.
But we're done with that. With the top, I have some chocolates here, which I made using a silicone mold. So I'm just going to put them right on top. Just arrange them. I have some Skittles here and some fondant cutouts that I made as well. So just arrange them on top.
Okay.
Like so.
Okay. So what do we call what we're making today?
It's a Valentine-themed cake.
A Valentine.
The love-themed cake.
Yeah. What's love without red velvet and chocolate after all? It's on your screen right now. Red velvet and chocolate Oreos buttercream cake. Quite a mouthful, and I can't wait to have it in my mouth. Okay, so those are the Skittles.
Yes, on top.
All right. Okay. What else are we doing?
I'm just going to do this. Put the love. I have them in red and I have them in pink as well.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put them round.
Okay, so we'll finish up with the decorating. And then, of course, we have more for you on the show. We're going to be moving on to something really exciting shortly. But stay with us. It's Wake Up Nigeria.
Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Effa Iwara is a Nigerian actor, rapper, and storyteller. Now, his relationship with music started at the age of 9. He's recorded so much, and you know, he's featured many Nigerian acts, Tubaba, Dami Crane, Praise, among others. He's also had roles in Ajoche as well, and well, hey, rumor has it, MTV Sugar, and so much more is also happening. Effa, always a pleasure seeing you. It's been too long.
Too long.
Yes, indeed. You've been busy, though.
Yeah, I think so. I like to think
You
so.
think?
Yeah.
I don't like that, how that sounded. Which one is I think so? You've been busy.
I've lost track of time, to be honest.
Okay.
This is 2016.
No, it's not. It's 2019.
19.
Yes.
See?
So, if that was a joke, stop it. Stop it.
Okay, no.
Stop it.
But I have lost track of time a few times.
So let's go down that journey now. Yeah. So you started out with rap.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, with rap.
So what's been happening in that particular area of your life? You had some amazing tracks out back then.
Yeah, I mean, music has always been a part of my life. Music will always be a part of my life. But at some point in time, you need to decide whether you want to do it commercially or for yourself. So I was signed to a record label. Things did not go as planned. So I moved to my other love, which was acting, which is acting. And so I still record music, but I record it for myself and my close friends.
Oh.
So we're like, I have like a fan base of like 7.
Really? 7? You mean 700,000?
Okay, no, I have a current fan base of 7. Well, I feel like people know the old
8,
stuff.
So I'm
8?
a fan.
I'll send you stuff.
Please, I am a fan.
Thank you.
I've always been, and I always saw that you were very versatile, and you weren't someone to be put down easily, because I know that there were a lot of cases where, you know, the music wasn't doing so well, but you kept pushing.
Yeah, that's me. I think I'm a tad bit too stubborn.
Well, okay, in this industry, if you're not stubborn, you know, you're not really going to go very far.
Very true.
But let's talk about how you made the switch. So was it easy to switch from music to movies?
I think I wouldn't say it was easy, because I don't think anything good comes easy in life. You know, I had to go for auditions, and it was kind of weird, because I was coming from music. People had seen me doing music videos, and they had these lofty expectations of me. Okay. And I was right there in the rain, in the sun, number 520 on the queue for auditions. So it was very humbling, but I stuck with it. So it was a bit
What do you
tough.
think got you through it?
I think the fear of disappointing my parents.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I really fear, being a disappointment, not making my family proud. So we can't go back.
Okay.
We just keep heading forward.
So, but what was your parents' dream for you in the beginning? Maybe doctor, lawyer, what was it?
I think the relationship with my parents and my career path has always been very troubling, and I'll explain why. I mean, as a child, My father asked me what I wanted to be, and I said Batman. So then I think I saw a bit too many Van Damme movies, and I wanted to be a cop, not a policeman, a cop.
Okay.
then like most young men, I wanted to be an engineer. Then I wanted to become a doctor. Then I failed JAMB, and I realized that wasn't for me.
Okay.
Then I wanted to be a geologist and work for like an oil company and make a ton of money.
Okay.
I studied geography science in school, and while I was in school, I just liked music, acting, and yeah, I just sidetracked.
So you were like waves of the ocean going back and forth.
Like I said, it's troubling.
Okay. But then what about support? You know, so when you finally did land, you know, in
entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment. What was the support like?
It was pretty divided.
Okay.
My brother was into entertainment, so he was kind of supportive in his own way. My older sister, Aya, very supportive. My second sister, Kapuna, who is a doctor, was not supportive. She was like, look,
what's going on?
Get a job.
Okay.
You know? My mom is like most mothers. She would always support you.
Aww.
She just wants to see me happy. My dad, being a dad, was like, get a job. You know, so, but I realized that it's really all love, and they all just want to see you be successful in life.
Speaking of successful, some amazingly successful appearances at Joche, MTV Sugar. Talk to us about those.
I think, I wouldn't say I have been lucky. I would say it has been God.
Okay.
Because with MTV Sugar, I just showed up for the auditions. I wasn't expecting too much. Got the role. It's kind of like the same thing with Rumor Has It, with The Men's Club, this movie that I'm working on called Seven, Ajoche.
Yeah.
I feel like many actors were deserving, but for some reason, I guess they picked me. You know, so I'm just grateful.
So do you have like a process? Do you have like some acting process that you go through from beginning to end? Because I know some people cram the script and then just pour it out. What's your process like?
I think my process can be sometimes rather disturbing.
Okay.
Because I mean, I watched, I look at people like Daniel Day-Lewis, who's a method actor, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oof. So big shoes you're trying to
fill. I mean, look at Heath Ledger as the Joker. You know,
don't even go there.
So
role, I still feel that role killed him.
It did.
That role killed him.
It did. So I mean, for something like Ajoche, where I was getting slapped at least twice a week. Yeah, the real talk was kind of like a thing on Twitter. They were real slaps.
Oh, no, no.
A lot of people would say, oh, no, just make believe. But these were real slaps. I think the guy who plays my father, William Benson, has been on the show before.
Yeah.
And it's hard to see people that are taller than me. He's taller than I am, he's bigger than I am, his hands.
Huge hands.
And there was one day he slapped me so hard, I had to take a break.
Okay.
And take some painkillers and lie down for 10 minutes.
Okay.
So yeah.
He slapped you.
He really did.
So can you show me one of those slaps? Like, can you show me how it goes?
You would have to slap me really
like
on TV.
I want to be sure.
Slap.
Can we get this shot?
Slap.
How?
Slap.
So how is it?
But you didn't slap.
I can't actually slap you.
Why not?
NBC.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, but really.
So yeah.
So what, you just dodge or?
You don't dodge. Yeah, you take the slap.
You didn't take the slap. You didn't take it.
Come on.
You didn't move.
No, that's what I say. I don't do that. That's the thing.
You don't move. You just stay.
I stay and take the slap.
I beg, it's you, Joe.
But that's the thing. It's weird. It's weird. Some people don't like it. Some people don't support it. But I feel like to really give that reaction, I feel like true acting is not acting. Just be it.
Okay. So you decided to take the slaps every single week.
Yeah.
But it's over now.
Thankfully.
So no more slaps.
No more slaps. No more slaps. No more slaps.
But wrapping up now, what's next for EFA? What's next?
New projects this year. We're filming The Men's Club Season 2 at the moment. A movie called Seven with myself, RMD, Bimbo Bob Manuel, Uche Daddy Shoki. It's coming out, I think, May, June.
Fantastic.
So that is in post-production, directed by Tosinego.
We're going to be looking out for that.
Yeah, just a bunch of stuff.
Really glad, really great to see you, EFA.
It's been a while.
Yes, it has.
And weird how this seemed like an interview. I thought we were like gisting and
we are gisting. That's just gist.
No, but we're being professional.
I have to. Oh, buddy. Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria. Still so much more in store for you.
Yes, indeed.
Justice Omona Erere. Did I get that right? I did. Emona Erere. Got it.
Emona Erere.
No agwe. He's a stand-up comedian and professional event compare and so much more.
Yeah, Oshbebe, as he is popularly known, is also an on-air personality and a TV presenter. He's many things. Executive producer and headliner of the Chronicles of Oshbebe live concert. And this weekend is going to be the election edition, where hopefully, we'll know our president or who the front runner is at the election.
Really,
whatever. I mean,
you
I'm just
really
saying,
want to start this conversation?
I'm not even going.
Should I leave the couch for you guys so you guys can drag this one out?
Stay and let's drag.
Oh yeah, let's drag it.
How's it going, man? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm all right. You guys are looking fantastic.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Look who's talking. Sit true now. Sit true. No, please. I want to. The people have to see this.
Put it on the camera.
You can't see it. You can't see it. Oh.
It's much money.
You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
I think he's one of the vampires of our time.
You know,
looks younger every single year. I don't understand what's going on.
It's just it's where I live, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Any particular, thing you do specifically to keep trim, keep young?
I don't know. I think it's just
drink water.
I just did my lane.
You know, you're one of the comedians in the industry that has demonstrated a lot of commitment, consistency, constantly just doing what you do. And you've made a name for yourself, even though you also have your own mentors and people who helped you along the way. So talk to us about your story.
Well, I started from forever before now because I think I grew up just around the corner here in Air Force Base. So like a barrack boy, you always have competition in your vein because everybody you want to come out smelling fresh, come out rub powder, so you want to walk and do something. So I've always had that spirit to, push. So studying theater arts also helped, form me even more. I met Ewa in school, though.
Yeah.
So he was doing all them shows that we are doing now on campus, and I was helping him sell tickets and do all that.
Yeah,
so
and then you've got
you understand? So, but it's been my vision to actually be on the spotlight. I don't like to be
behind
all
the
these people
scenes.
doing this camera work. I did trip for them. I don't want. One day I go the record come outside. Go back because it's really not easy because putting in so much work. So I just try to push very hard. I met a lot of people doing comedy before, I came up doing this because I just wanted to, show energy and show smart working. I think that's the only thing I did, working smart and try to keep my relationship. Like I've known her for like forever, even.
Yeah.
Yes. Most times when I'll follow AY to go and do interview, I'll stay, I'll see. You understand? So it's
Oh
like
my God!
keeping.
You just outed me just now.
Basically just ensuring that you're consistent, staying in the
That's
limelight.
the idea.
I used to go and sell tickets too. I would go to different companies.
Yeah.
I'll go to companies with bundles of tickets, come out with like bundles of money because there was nothing like transfer there at all. It was crazy.
Because I remember the TA shows from way back as well, like live and naked shows.
I'm telling you,
wow.
come, like, and I still do that in your face sales now. You call my phone, no manager is going to pick. I'm my manager, so I'll pick up where you there. I come and give you the ticket. So the same guy that sold the ticket to you, meet him upstage that day.
Yeah.
There's no celebrity right here, now money, baba.
No, but it's a tough industry though. It's tough.
Quite.
And then money isn't flowing like it used to. Well, in my opinion. For things like...
You're asking this guy.
In my
money's
opinion,
flowing though.
So back then, it was like, there's a show coming up, you must have a ticket. Everybody you know must have a ticket. But now, maybe it's just you and your babe, or you and your wife,
okay.
unlike before. So have you ever thought of, trying to switch it up into something else? Never.
What do you say?
No.
No, because I think all my concerts are so, it gets better at every year.
Amazing.
So even this year, a lot of guys that are not even around want to just even buy tickets and give to people that can't afford to buy tickets. So there's even a charity in the election edition. So a lot of people that would coming from probably like the councillor sitting or the local government sitting, where a lot of people that actually could not afford to get the ticket, but a lot of guys just say, no, I want to buy a ticket for 10 people, 5 people, and it's just so the tickets are just coming out like that. So it was my birthday 5 days ago.
Really?
So excellent.
Oh, happy birthday!
I want to kick up.
Please
now.
join us in the kitchen.
Take some cake. Take some cake.
Yeah.
Some cake.
So to our viewers, don't
Empire is
forget,
here.
use the hashtag #WakeUpNigeria and tag us, baby.
I was saying you see like
Take a seat right now. Really lovely.
Wow.
Really
What?
lovely.
Look at this.
So after all this decor, we're going to tear it apart.
Honestly,
Yeah, let's
it's just so
decorate it first,
painful
take
to tear
photographs.
this apart. I feel like we should take a picture of it like right now
Actually.
before we tear it apart. But it's amazing. So
Well done.
Chef Oluchi,
Well
talk
done.
to us about this cake.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a Valentine's themed cake. I don't know what to call it. Maybe I'll call it Love Burst.
Love Burst.
Love Burst,
The burst
yeah.
of
So we
love.
have the strawberry Oreo buttercream, covered in strawberry butter, and we have 3 flavors in it. We have the red velvet cake, velvety red velvet cake. We have the moist chocolate cake, and we have the vanilla cake.
My fave.
Really?
So,
Everything there
So
inside.
vanilla at the bottom.
Wait,
chocolate
vanilla
at
is
the
where?
bottom.
Vanilla
Down
on
or in the
top.
middle?
I think vanilla is on top. We have the chocolate in the middle, and then we have the
red velvet at the
red
bottom.
velvet at the bottom.
Wow.
Let me show you my secondary talent.
Wait. You want to snap? You want to
This
snap?
is like 3 talents
So-
behind.
I don't know where did they press
Oh, yeah, snap. You don't know. Yeah,
Just
snap,
hold on.
snap,
Just
snap.
let me be
But
sure.
it really looks good. So which one of you are buying one of
You have
these
idea.
for your
press
baby?
here.
Just here.
Long
Yeah,
press
let's
it.
talk
It's not
about
like
this
I don't know. I'm just as if I
Okay,
do.
so
Talk about
You
this.
have to.
Which one? But you
Are
like
you-
you
are
big
you-
now. Make
What
it
are
like
you
that
doing?
one.
Yeah,
You need to do
your
that.
wife not be your
Show you
babe.
on the screen.
They will cook cake for them.
Why this thing? This is not stabilizing.
I'm single.
You're single.
So I'm going to probably do
Effa is
Valentine's.
single, people. Effa is single. So he's the one.
I'm like, you never get married.
Now that's a trick
He used to
question.
have on his Twitter profile, women pleaser.
Cereal. Look at the cereal.
Cereal
But
woman.
I have repented. I've changed.
Wow.
I'm a new
Oh, he's
man.
born again now.
Yes, I have.
All right.
So he's just looking for.
Yeah, good student. Nice one.
I
Check
feel
the
like
aperture.
Effa is just single because it's Valentine's period. That's why.
Actually,
Yes.
Economically, that would make sense. But
Cut it up.
Okay, so let's cut the
I
cake
don't know
now.
which one you want to make it of.
I think we're done. I
Okay.
think we have enough photographs, right?
Oh, let's just have a
Yeah,
taste.
we
We
do,
have to
we
have a
do.
taste.
So give me a letter L.
All right, so
Oh.
as she's cutting the cake, a big shout out to our friends. Our friends at Homely NG, thank you so much for the kitchen accessories.
Yeah.
And of course, Fola at Fola's Place, we appreciate you for the hairstyling. Thank you so
Fola,
much.
I need a haircut.
Yeah,
I'm
really?
just putting that out there.
No, Allah, he has heard.
Yeah, and please, if you have spoon, can you give me?
Well, if I call my PVC, I can enter for the course.
If you have your what?
PVC.
Okay.
That's for Friday, bro.
No, but look at
Saturday.
this cake, though. No,
Just take a look at it.
They might reduce my salary. No, just eat. Eat.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Please, she's married. Don't be blowing her kisses.
No, I'm not married. I'm not married. I don't blow me too much.
Bye-bye,
She's shy, she's shy, she's shy.
everybody.
The cake is so hot.
See you tomorrow, guys.